I am such a hermit. It's not even funny.
That's true. That's true. She is horrible about leaving her home.
Like, yeah, I work and I come home, and even like getting on here is sometimes too much of a social anxiety thing for me. Like, this one's pretty much the only one that can get me to game anymore. Like, I don't know. I'm a lay in bed and watch whatever stupid show is on type of person.
I'm a very awkward person, and I shut down a lot of times when I talk to people that I've never talked to before. I got VR because I thought I could overcome my social anxiety on VR, but it just made it worse. So yeah. No, it's like I want, if I see a bunch of people, I want to be able to come up to them and like jump into the conversation, but I'm like still like, okay, I can't go up to them. Like, what if I just jump in a conversation when they're talking, they don't want me to talk, and like, what, they don't even know me. What if I like go in and just like this interrupt the conversation? And yeah.
Ask me anything, go for it. What kind of friendships? Because I have a lot of people that sim for me for no fucking reason, and it scares me. But real friends, they're okay. Yeah, I struggle sometimes because I'm very socially awkward, but other than that, I can make pretty good friends. Would you mind if I switched it up on you real quick?
I'm very good at making friends, like this guy right here. Cut the camera real quick.
Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing.
I would say when it comes to me approaching people, I definitely struggle. Like, I'm kind of shy and I can't see myself just walking up and talking to people, but like, if people start talking to me, absolutely, it's easy. Like, it just comes so much more fluid for me. Like, I haven't made many connections with people, and for me, it's very scary to think of just going into a room by myself and talking to people. Like, I need that kind of buffer for someone that, like, I know to, you know, just make me a little more comfortable to talk to people. In real life and in virtual reality, like, for me, it's a lot scarier if, like, there's no one I know. Like, I'm more likely to be muted or just not speak at all. And
I don't think it's more that. I think it's just I'm socially awkward. So, I mean, I can make friends whenever I feel like it, which is rarely. I mean, like, if someone's there and they open up the opportunity, then sure. But otherwise, I'm not going to start a conversation. I'll let someone else start it, basically. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable in this game. I mean, I'm talking to you right now. I wouldn't be talking to someone. If someone, like, came up to me and asked me for an interview in real life, I would just back away. But, like, no, like, in VR, 100%, like, it makes it a lot easier because you can like make yourself look more appealing, I guess. Usually, if you wanted to customize how you look in real life, it either costs a lot of money or it's just not possible because you want to look completely different. Like, I don't know, thousands of dollars spent on plastic surgery. Here, you can just, oh, I want to look like that. Hi, I look like that now. Like, I'm not sure if you can see, but I'm literally a massive wolf in this game. It helps you look to people how you want them to see you. They can see you how you want them to see you. You don't need to worry about first impressions, really. It's more, they can see your personality more and what you look like and how you talk versus just looking at someone and being like, oh, they wear those clothes, I don't like them, they must be poor, or something like that. You don't get any of those impressions from VR.
When it comes to meeting people IRL, then yeah, I have a problem with not being able to talk to people as well. Because, I mean, it's just, I don't know, they can see I guess it's just more of like they can actually see my face. They can see who I am as a person. Well, not really as a person, but like they can actually physically see me. On here, I've made many of friends on this game, and honestly, I'm trying to get this one to make more friends too with some of my friends that I have.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
And not only that, I think adding physical appearance to it really does just put it to another level where, like, no matter how hard you try, there's always going to be some sort of judgment, where I would definitely say that judgment disappears in VR chat, because it's like, you're not looking at someone and thinking, oh, they have glasses, or oh, you know, they have blonde hair, you know, whatever it is. It's, I'm talking to them and I'm learning what they want me to know about them. You know, like it is definitely a different standpoint than meeting people in public.
Not to mention,
like, I got no clue what he looks like. And he's my best friend on here, so.
I guess another aspect of it is basically like what you said, physical appearance. Like, you can see me, I'm sitting here as a Halo Reach Spartan. I get to walk around as a super soldier in this game.
Yeah, you get to be whoever you want. Positively.
That's why IRL I try to look my best still.
Just imagine it's like talking to NPCs, and like it's a dialogue in Witcher 3 or like Skyrim. You just go and you just small talk. You just play the game. You know. At least it's for me. You just go in and small talk. It helps with a few things. You know, like going to work is like side quests and stuff. But it's a main quest, sadly.
I'm kind of shy. I really don't talk to people too much. I mean, that's why we're in VR, dude. I'm actually an extrovert. That's the weird thing. You have a lot of friends? Nah, that's kind of cringe, bro. I used to play this game a lot. I used to meet people, and I remember I met this one kid, bro. This kid was so sad in the bar room. This dude was he was telling me about his life and how people would bullshit. He's going to the avatar state. He's finding his past life. He has met the light of Allah.
I know I'm still socially awkward, but definitely becoming less socially awkward, becoming more brave and being able to try new things in general, I'd say. I have a fear of heights, like claustrophobia, and I'm able to, if I put my mind to it, I've realised I'm able to overcome that, and it's a really nice feeling. I know this is only going to apply to certain people, but things like VRCHAT, it's definitely good practice for going out in the real world, but also, what I've come to realise is, if you're socially awkward, it might sound rude, but it's usually all in your head. You think people are going to think about me this way or that way, but if you actually start going up and talking to people, you realise it's not that way, and you can actually make a lot more friends than you thought you could.
I grew up as a military brat, so I don't really have the social skills for making friends in real life, but on here, we're all playing the same game, we can all talk about the same topics, and not to mention, when it comes to Americans, it's only 3% of us that are military. 3% compared to the entirety of the entirety of American society is kind of small, so we don't really have that many people we can really talk to.
Connect.
Connect with, because we don't have the same experiences. We live different. We live two totally different lives. Like a civilian compared to a military person. Military person's gonna have extremely different life experiences and viewpoints on things.
I've been in for 6 years now. Yeah.
Jesus, thank you for your service.
Fresh out of high school, I joined up.
What's your MOS?
13 Bravo, artilleryman.
Oh, really? No shit.
I love when I'm with him and we run into other members of the military because it's he speaks this secret code.
Yeah, right now I'm in Oklahoma.
That I have no clue what it means, but it's just freaking hilarious.
Yeah,
it's amazing. I love it. I couldn't imagine just having that type of bond with a complete stranger where it's you say one word and it's wait, hold on. And then you just speak absolute nonsense to a civilian like myself, but you guys completely understand each other. It's amazing to me.
Just go along with whatever they're doing. If they're doing something weird, just say fuck it. You just go along with it and just start talking, I guess. Unless it's something sexual and you're not comfortable with that. Anybody else there just in a conversation, just go in there hey, how you doing? My name's so-and-so. I wonder if I can hop in this conversation. But if you sit there all shy all day long and not want to, you're not going to talk, you're not going to meet nobody. You're just going to be I sure hope somebody talks to me. Nah, man, you got to get out there. Put yourself out there.
Well, I do have a bit of a speech issue. I sometimes stutter, sometimes I have trouble getting words out. Well, that's why I'm here. Hopefully I'm here in VRChat to just talk to people, get my speech impediment out of the way it is now. Well, it's been working good. Although I have to start working on real life too, because it's mainly where the problem is.
I don't struggle making friends, but I struggle with keeping friends. It is maybe perhaps with the fact that I have grown up in a situation where most human interactions that I have had have been short term. That I've been moving and then I've been seeing a lot of people. it's a life where my people that come in, they just go as fast as they come in. I'm more comfortable with the fact that, like, you know, when I have a friendship, it only lasts like for a little while, and then like my interest to that person like dwindles, because then I meet new people, and then I'm interested in new people, and then I'm always interested in new, and then when I see the old friends, then I'm not that interested with them anymore.
He's down on the gun line. I'm the one sending him fire missions.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like,
Yeah, I'm sending him the mission. I'm the one sending him down the missions that he's gonna shoot.
They'll be the guys that work with
That's
infantry,
incredible.
not Juliet Fox. They have their little binoculars, calculate where the enemy is. They send that data to the FDC 13 Juliet, and then they calculate
And then we
through all their
send-
computer
and then-
wizardry.
Yeah, we do our little click fire mission.
And then on the gun line, we get it, and we fucking load round.
Myself personally, I haven't been deployed to any combat zones, so I don't have that. I don't have those experiences, those traumas of being in combat and receiving actual contact and receiving fire from an enemy. But I know plenty of people who have. I know 3 combat engineers that have been blown up a few times. Like, I'm not joking. Like, they've been blown up. One of them still has scars on his leg from the shrapnel of the explosion.
I struggle very much, as I got this game like 1 week ago to like get better at socializing.
That's cool, man. You're doing
And
good.
this is, and actually, it's the first time I'm talking on this game like right now.
Kindness is contagious. When you are kind, you inspire others. Be the spark. Spreading kindness merchandise available now.